In my last video we did a food vlog, me and Big Fat Bestie. We went to the Sky Bar in Jomtien. Now I'm back in Jomtien. I just want to show you this little tin hut restaurant I've found, or I've been advised about. Basically I'm meeting a friend here, and this is all down to some of the comments you made. You made comments about I'll stick to my 50 baht Thai meals. So the plan is to show you a really good 50 baht Thai meal. We're going to be ordering quite a bit of food, but it's probably going to come to 200 baht. And this is the sort of place where the Thais go, where the motorbike taxi drivers go. And there's a place right opposite called Thai Living Law Centre. That's where all the staff come for their food. So the plan is that we're going to be here a little bit earlier before all the staff from the offices come out, because it does get busy in there. The food is supposed to be absolutely brilliant. I've not been myself. My friend who's coming, I've known him for quite a long time. I did meet him in Thailand, but he's actually from the same area as me, back in the UK. And he swears by this place. He said it's amazing. And this guy he's not short of money. He goes back to the UK twice a year. He always flies business or first class. He goes on several holidays a year from here, from Thailand. I think he's going to Macau next week for his 60th birthday. So he's not a cheap Charlie. He goes to basically high-end restaurants, and then he'll go to your Thai food roadside cafes. So you don't need to be a cheap Charlie to eat in these places, because in most cases the food is even better anyway, better than most places. Now, what I believe is it's not open during the evening, and that's because there's no electricity. So I'm a little bit early, and I land on here. Oh, I'll tell you the location. I'm on Pattaya Road. It's about halfway down, opposite Thai Living Law Centre. Noisy bugger. So right opposite the Thai Living Law Centre, it's here. And this condo here is called the Grand Caribbean, right opposite. So just over there you have Gianni's, and then next door you have Fraser's, the sports bar. There you have the Thai Living Law Centre, and it's just there on the left. And there's quite a few people in there already. What I was told I have to do by my mate, he said you need to get there before 12. I'm about 15 minutes early actually, because it gets full of the office workers from across the road. They have the lunch break at 12, and it's hard to get in there once they go for the break. It also gets full of a lot of motorbike taxi drivers and Thai workers. So it's obviously got to be good if the locals are going in there. So the Thai Living Law Centre is directly opposite this one here. It's got this dummy outside. The name is Pre-Cha, so I'm told. So this is the menu, and I'm surprised how big this menu is actually. You've got everything here. The seafood, pork. Is there beef in this? Beef, vegetables.
60 baht.
60 baht for.
Yeah, for this.
All this is 60 baht.
Yep.
Wow. And this is all really fresh, yeah? That's the curry there?
Green curry.
Gang Koan. Wow. So, what's the most expensive item on this menu?
80
baht. So that's all on this page, 80 baht?
Yeah.
Everything else is 60, but if you get these together with rice, you're only 50 baht.
Yeah. So you can get, so you can get a meal and rice for 50 baht. Wow.
But if seafood is 60 baht.
Yeah. It's just past 12 and it's now full. There's no seats here at all. It's rambling. So you've got to get in here before 12. This one is spicy fish, and this is the one I'm looking forward to. As ever, I always have this one, Mood Aerial. But that sauce there looks different than what I normally have.
Yeah, it's a turmeric.
Tamarind, yeah. Ah, looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah.
These prawns look delicious, and they're in a, it looks like a more lighter tamarind sauce. This one's called Kanan Mu Grub, and this one is the one with the pork. The fat that is cooked amazingly, it melts in your mouth. Oh, so looking forward to this one. I didn't know you'd ordered this one. That's quite a bit of food for the price. Just getting the bill now, and then I'll run over everything what we had. Right, we had 5 dishes then. The first dish we had was spicy fish, and that was beautiful. It was in some kind of like batter, so you Brits would love it. But the spices in there, it wasn't that spicy, but it was really nice. Then we had a mudadio, which came in a tamarind sauce. The tamarind sauce, I've never had mudadio with that before. And the mudadio was cooked perfectly, just how I like it. Then we had king prawns, which had 2 plates of king prawns, and that was 10 in total king prawns. We also had 4 rice, plates of rice, and you saw the large plates of rice. And then we had the pork, the crispy pork, which is the fat, and it just melts in your mouth. That was just beautiful. The quality of the food there for a tin hut restaurant is of high standard. If I went to, say, the beer garden, I would be paying quite a lot of money for what we've just had. But the total cost came to 380 baht, and that was with water. 380 baht. 4 people couldn't eat that. We just tried a few different dishes, but the dishes range from 50 baht, that's 50 baht with rice, up to 80 baht. So it's between 50 and 80 baht, depending on what you have. The prawns were 80 baht, but there was 5 prawns, king-size prawns in them. So, and they were nice, cooked perfectly. This is just a short little video, just to show you how cheap you can eat, and a very high quality as well. I'm going to name this the best tin hut food restaurant in Pattaya. If you know a better one, let me know in the comments, but that's going to be pretty hard to beat.